season, and Santa Claus is coming round. The Christmas snow is white on the ground. When old Santa gets into town, he'll be coming down the chimney down. He'll be coming down the chimney down. It's the holiday season, and Santa Claus has got a toy for every good girl and good little boy. Santa's a great big bundle of joy when he's coming down the chimney down. When he's coming down the chimney down. He'll have a big fat pack upon his back and lots of goodies for you and for me. So leave a peppermint stick for old Saint Nick hanging on the Christmas tree. It's the holiday season, so hoop-dee-doo and dickory-dock. And don't forget to hang up your sock, 'cause just exactly at 12 o'clock he'll be coming down the chimney down. He'll have a big fat pack upon his back and lots of goodies for you and for me. So leave a peppermint stick for old Saint Nick hanging on the Christmas tree. It's the holiday season, so hoop-dee-doo and dickory-dock. And don't forget to hang up your sock, 'cause just exactly at 12 o'clock he'll be coming down the chimney. Coming down the chimney, coming down the chimney down. Happy holiday, happy holiday, while the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holiday to you. Happy holiday, happy holiday, happy holiday, happy holiday. But baby, it's cold outside. But baby, it's cold outside. Been hoping that you'd drop in. I'll hold your hands, they're just like ice. Beautiful, what's your hurry? Listen to the fireplace roar. Beautiful, please don't hurry. Put some records on while I pour. But baby, it's bad out there. No cabs to be had out there. Your eyes are like starlight now. I'll take your hat, your hair looks swell. Mind if I'm moving closer? What's the sense of my pride? Baby, don't hold out. Baby, it's cold outside. But baby, it's cold outside. But baby, it's cold outside. How lucky that you dropped in. Look out the window at the storm. Gosh, your lips look delicious. Waves upon a tropical shore. Gosh, your lips are delicious. Never such a blizzard before. But baby, you'd freeze out there. It's up to your knees out there. I thrill when you touch my hand. How can you do this thing to me? Think of my lifelong sorrow. If you caught pneumonia and I get over that old out. Baby, it's cold. Baby, it's cold outside.
Logan.
You better watch out
I've been muted this whole time, haven't I?
Santa Claus is coming
That's incredible.
to town. He's making a list and checking it
Jesus.
twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
I was on a roll too.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good.
Dude, that
for
sucks.
goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not
There's 3 people here and nobody said that?
I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Well, okay. I guess I'll just re-go over these. Damn it. I was gonna try and make a video out of that. You should have... You didn't... I thought you were saying muted because it would have made sense in the context, because what I was talking about when you said muted was like, hey, you don't have to listen to what I'm saying because this is going to be a cringe stream. So I was like, yeah, don't worry about like paying attention. I'm just doing this to record what I'm saying because I'm trying to do like a variety thing here. Oh, that sucks. So it made sense that you were saying muted. I didn't realize I was actually muted. Fuck! Okay. To recap. Krampus, I haven't seen. I don't want to because I don't like horror. I have never heard of these 3 right here. I've never heard of An Almost Christmas Story, but it looks interesting. Or at least this art style looks interesting. So I think it'd be cool to watch. A Christmas Story. I'm not 100% sure which A Christmas Story this is. This is like the super old one. Yeah, I have no idea what this one is. I don't really have an interest in watching it because it looks like. How did I lose viewers when I unmuted my mic? That's crazy. I had more people watching when you couldn't hear me talking. So I'm not interested in that one. It's from like the 80s too. So it's probably not amazing anyways. Not that there aren't amazing movies from the 80s. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. All the Home Alones after Home Alone 2 are garbage. Bad Santa, this was just objectively a horrible movie. I've just never really super loved the Charlie Brown stuff. I mean, I like Charlie Brown. It's fine. But I'm not seeking out a Charlie Brown Christmas. Elf is extremely overdone. I don't know. I've watched this movie too many times. I'll watch it if I'm forced to, or if it's like on, because people usually just default to this one. But I'm not seeking this movie out. I think Home Alone is good. I think Home Alone 2 is better, if I'm remembering the movies right. I like the non-animated Grinch more than the animated Grinch. So I just did that to separate the two of them. And then Klaus and the Holdovers are the 2 best Christmas movies in my mind. And I think The Nightmare Before Christmas, I enjoy this movie. I don't think it's a Christmas classic. I think more people watch this during Halloween than Christmas time. Muppet Christmas Carol. Sure. I think I enjoy this. I think I enjoy A Christmas Carol in most ways that it's been done. Or at least I like the story. I low-key like the animated one. The one that's like the same style as Polar Express. Love Actually, I think is fine. I don't know if I would seek it out necessarily. I think we'll watch if forced. We'll watch if it's on. Is a better category for that. These Christmas. I think these are all generally fine. Gremlins, haven't seen, would like to. I've heard a lot of awesome things about Gremlins. I've just never seen it. Die Hard, we'll watch if it's on. Also of the opinion that like it's not really a Christmas movie. It just takes place during Christmas. And people that argue that it's a Christmas movie are just trying to be are just arguing semantics. I don't think anybody actually thinks this is a Christmas movie. The Santa Claus. Oh, I watched this a lot when I was a kid. I think it's a classic. I think it's lower on my list of classics. I've never seen this one. Someone was talking about this one, though, but I'm not sure. Sure, I'll put this in the watch. Polar Express is a classic. I think better than the Santa Claus. I think it's better than the Santa Claus. And Christmas Vacation, I've never seen, but National Lampoon is fine. Lampoon. Okay. I guess these are more like personal favorites, because I feel like everyone would consider most of these Christmas classics. You know what? We're going to be controversial. So these are my classics.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Okay. That's my list. Did I watch any? Oh, also not on here. The first two Harry Potter movies. None of the other ones, but the first two Harry Potter movies I think are Christmas classics. I guess they kind of fall into the same category as Die Hard, where they're not Christmas movies. They're just no, because Die Hard doesn't give Christmas vibes. The first two Harry Potter movies give Christmas vibes. So I think they're classics. What are other Christmas movies this is missing? There's like bona fide actual Christmas classics.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath.
Maybe they're not really missing that many.
I just want you for my own, more than you
I know this one was big.
ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas.
Oh, no. I guess they're a lot older. I've heard of this one a lot, so I just assume it is. Like I said, Klaus, one of the greatest. Oh, what about the what about the Star Wars Christmas special? Why isn't that on here?
Santa Claus will make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you.
I
Baby, I won't ask for much this Christmas. I won't even
this is the one that I was thinking of. Actually, crazy that this one's not on there. Is this just not like a super well-known movie?
list and send it to the North Pole for Saint Nick. I won't
Because I think I've seen this movie more than almost everything on there.
reindeer click, 'cause I just want you here tonight, holding on to me so tight. What more can I
It's only 50 minutes long?
all I want for Christmas?
Why do I remember this so well? Huh.
All the lights
I would have put that one on there.
so brightly everywhere, and the sound of children's laughter fills the air.
I think I watched this a couple years ago. It wasn't horrible.
I hear those sleigh bells ringing. Santa, won't you bring me to really bring? Won't you please bring my baby?
I remember seeing the trailer for this. I had no interest in watching it.
This is all I'm asking,
I think this is another classic. This is probably a short too, isn't it?
standing right outside my door. Oh, I just want
Oh yeah, 20 minutes. Maybe that's why.
more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. Oh, baby, all I want for Christmas is
Never heard of this. What is this?
all I want for Christmas is you, baby. I said all I want for Christmas is you.
I watched this one too. Didn't love it. I'd watch it if it was on. Same as the first one. I think I just watched this. It was fine.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling in every
I don't think I'll be watching this one. That's a crazy ratio. 31, 31 to 90. Medea Christmas. I think I've only watched like one or two of the Medea movies. Okay. I think that'll just be my look. I don't want to import more pictures for this.
It's the happiest
Okay. Next part for today.
There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago.
Will be
It's the most
um
wonderful time
some goals. So
there'll be much mistletoe.
I actually did this 2 years ago. I don't know where I put it, but there's
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
there's a video that Ludwig put out a couple of years ago about like streaming, and I think the one like big piece that I took from it is the goal setting part. Just because I think it's cool to like just put stuff down and see if you can, you know, meet those goals. And I'm gonna be honest, I like streaming because I like when numbers go up. And that's pretty much it. I think it's cool. I think it's cool to hang and chat with people. I like being a viewer more than streaming in most circumstances. But I like the, you know, trying to like get better at things. And I like how it's a creative outlet. I like doing the singing stuff. People seem to like the singing stuff. But he made this video a couple years ago about just like writing down your goals for whatever you're doing. So I want to do my 2025 goals, which do include like some streaming stuff, but also just like my personal 2025 goals. For reference, I did this for myself for 2024. To make you bigger, I don't know. Can I zoom in? So these were the goals that I set for myself at the end of last year. So actually it was just a goal. It was one goal. It was get to affiliate, which I almost didn't do because I set these goals. I did this in December of 2020. December of 2023. And let's see. If we just look at my streaming record for 2024, I kind of ignored this for the first half of the year. I honestly only started streaming again because of Alveus people, because it seemed like a cool little thing to do with people from the community. I'd made this list and then I just didn't stream for the first half of the year. And I don't want to do that this year. Because yeah, number go up. I like that part. But I also do kind of enjoy it when I'm doing it. And if I'm going to keep doing it, I want to make goals for it and like approach it as something that I'm getting better at. But I did hit my goal for 2024, which was get to affiliate. So I need to figure out and the other parts that were a part of this video was, did he talk about them at all? Yeah, so he said write down the goals, like the number goals or like the general like achievement goals, but then also like who are your inspirations and who do you want, you know, your streams to emulate, or who do you look up to as streamers? Um and then why are you doing it? Um and then I also put a stretch why, which I don't know why I put this because I don't have a problem with crowds per se. Like, I don't really know why I wrote this down. I've spoken in front of larger crowds than what was my highest. I got a raid back in October, which was like 49 people. I've spoken in front of groups larger than 49 people. And right now, I'm just talking to, I assume, Logan, who might have me at 1% and in another tab. So that was a dumb one to put. I'm going to leave these here, and I'm going to start a new note. Oop. And I'm going to put 2025 goals. I have you at 50. Oh. Thanks for hanging out, man. So 2025 goals, and I'm going to do streaming and personal, because I think it's nice to write down my personal goals as well. So streaming wise, I am currently at 79 followers. I think it'd be cool to get to 150 by the end of 2025. I don't know if that, like, I don't expect to grow much on here, so I think just accumulating 150 people seems like a cool goal to get to. It means I have to consistently stream. Essentially, these goals are to make myself do this thing consistently. And I don't think that this goal really means much. I think a goal that would actually mean something is an increase in average viewership. And I don't know what an increase like that would be. My average viewers right now, that number is deceiving, I feel like. What am I looking for? 3 months? So my average viewers over the last 3 months is 5? Really? That feels high. Maybe it's just because I don't stream as much? I was gonna set my goal to 5. I feel like that still probably should be the goal. Because if I'm gonna stream more, that number would go down because of not being rated and stuff like that. So I think 5 is fine. And I can stretch these or something. Once or if I hit them. So maybe I'll reevaluate these at the like 3-month mark or something and see if these are even, if I should have overshot them or something. I wish I could. There's got to be a way to increase the font size, right? Hmm. 150 followers. We'll say 5 to 10 average viewers. And I should set like a time goal, like time in. So this year, 2024. I've streamed 41 hours. Jeez, that is not a lot. It's probably more than that. I think I did do a couple of streams before June, maybe like one or two. That's a good. My ideal schedule would be like 2 times a week, where I'm just like getting on and maybe playing a game and then probably just singing, because I think the singing streams are what I enjoy most. So if I did, I just did 2 streams a week. Wow, that's a lot of streams. That's like 40. No, sorry. 204 streams. I'm gonna set that as my goal. That is the goal that I am least likely to achieve. But I want to give it a good try. I think this year is about just trying it. And if I don't enjoy it this year, or even if I don't enjoy it after the first 3 months, if I feel like this is like not a sustainable schedule and I just don't enjoy what I'm doing, I might just stop. Because if I'm not enjoying it, then what's the point? I think these would be Monday and Thursdays. Mondays and Thursdays, because those are the best nights for me, at least right now. And do what Leonard does. What does Leonard do? I want to have it scheduled, at least the days that I do it. I can skip here and there, but for a few months and take a 7-month break. I like Leonard's streams. Leonard's funny. What? Then randomly stream at 9 p.m. I missed his last one too. I joined in on his last stream like right as he was ending, which was sad. I want to try this at least for the first month. So January, I just keep to that schedule. And if I don't enjoy what I'm doing, and if people aren't coming out, then I'll just stream when I feel like it, which is basically what I'm doing now, is like only pressing go live when I feel like I have the energy to do it, which I just don't have very often. I think these are 3 fine goals. And we'll see if I keep to it. And then personal goals. So this is kind of all encompassing. So this is like personal life, volunteer life, basically everything outside of like work. First goal. I am currently at 245 pounds. I would like to finish this year at 200 and realistically 220 pounds. I think I can do that. I think the last year I've been able to get from 265, 266 or 7 down to 245 consistently without like big peaks and valleys, which is what would happen before, is I would get down to like 240 and then the next week I'd be back up at like 255. Hey Wazix. So I think 245 down to 220 pounds is a sustainable, like healthy-ish goal that I think I can get to. I would like to I actually don't know how many hours did I do at, what is their freaking app called? My Impact. In 2024, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. Okay, I'd like to log 40 hours at the Wildlife Center. I think that's doable. I think this year I started back in like June and I have like 40, or not 40, jeez. I have like 25 hours. So I think 40 is perfectly doable with me having to skip weeks every once in a while. It's not really measurable, but like say yes to more social activities. I say no a lot. And usually it's because I feel like I don't have the energy for things. But I feel like I just need to I need to get better at saying yes to like going out with friends and doing fun like normal people stuff. So there's not really like a measurable for this, but in general, in 2025, by the end of 2025, I want to be able to feel like I said yes to more social opportunities than no. And that one will just be up to me. Let's see. What else do I want to do? I want to travel. I want to go to like one of the big national parks. I want to go somewhere to take pictures. I take a lot of pictures locally. I want to go to like a traditionally like beautiful setting like Yellowstone or the Redwoods, or like fuck, what's that one in Yosemite, or like the Grand Canyon, somewhere that like, you know, has it fucking going. And I want to take some cool pictures there. I want to. Oh, actually, that's a good one. I don't know what charity streams I'll do, but I raised 750 in the last one. And I think even if I just kept doing World Wildlife Fund stuff, because I think they actually have 2 a year that are like fundraising pushes that they do. And that was really fun. That made streaming fun. That gave me like a reason to stream. I think I could do that. I think I could raise $1,000. Through streams from friends and from online friends. For personal, I would like this year think 20,000 volunteer grant writing. Specifically for Alveus, I think this is doable. We'll see. But with the pace that things are going at right now, I think this is a possible goal. And again, this is just a personal thing. It's not like an official goal or anything. And then let's see. I made a book goal last year. And that goal was failed miserably, I think. I think this happens every once in a while where I start reading and I get on like a really, really, really good clip of reading. And then I'm like, oh, I could read 20 books this year. And then I never restarted my music. Oh, because it was Christmas music. We're just gonna go back to, what do I want here? We'll just go back to video game music. Like I was saying, I get on these reading kicks and I'll read 5-10 books in like a month period or something like that. And this doesn't happen often. This happens like once every 2 or 3 years. And then I'll go on to Goodreads and I'll be like, oh, I'm so ready to come back to Goodreads. I'm gonna read 20, 25 books this year. And then I don't read again. Logan, it's kind of like what you were saying with Leonard's streams. And then I won't read again for 6 or 7 months. I'll like pick up a book every once in a while and read like 5 pages. And then I just will not touch a book again. And this year, where's my Goodreads? This year I read, hello? I think I read an okay amount, but nowhere near like a prolific amount. Where's my 2024? Hello? Got signed out. <sighs> 2024, I finished 6 books. That's pretty sad. But I think I can do the same goal, and that's just 10. Or, oh, well, I guess my goal was higher than 10. I think 10 is, or 12. 1 book a month is not hard. And I'm kind of cheating it because I'm 60% of the way through a book right now that I'll definitely finish in January, and I will count in January. That's a head start. I only really have to read 11 books. 12 books. Books isn't hard. What else can I do? Oh, you know what? This is another like meh one. But I have missed out on so many recent like movies and TV shows. I've been so lazy about watching new stuff. I think what even is this goal though? Watch movies and TV? Watch a new movie every. This is such a it's such a pathetic goal. I haven't watched anything new. I think I watched Dune this year. What movies came out this year? Deadpool and Wolverine. I watched the last half of Deadpool and Wolverine. I came home and somebody was watching it, and I watched the last half of Deadpool and Wolverine. I watched Dune 2 in theaters, that was a great movie experience. Didn't watch Red 1, didn't watch Gladiator, probably won't watch Gladiator, didn't watch Mufasa, probably won't watch Mufasa. Never heard of this. I'm sure it's horrible. There's a new John Wick? No, I didn't watch John Wick. Marvel is, yeah. I'm generally in the camp of people that are just tired of Marvel. Didn't watch The Joker, didn't watch The Substance. There was so much hype around Monkey Man, I didn't watch it. Maybe I would, because I do like Dev Patel. Heretic, didn't watch, probably won't watch. Oh, I watched Long Legs. That was a movie night one. I watched this. No. I watched Loki. Loki was good. I don't think I even watched the first Venom movie. Didn't watch Wicked. I want to watch the Sonic movie, because I've heard like pretty universal acclaim for the Sonic movie. Just haven't had time. I want to watch Nosferatu. There's a lot of stuff that I want to watch, I just don't watch. I don't think I can bring myself to watch this, the Lord of the Rings thing. I'm scared it will be bad. I've seen the trailer for it. It looks interesting. It's like a anime style kind of thing. And the Lord of the Rings show, which I watched season 1 of and didn't have like a huge issue with, mostly because I was like 11 when I read the Silmarillion, and I don't really remember anything from it. I didn't watch Legend of the Tomb Raider. I didn't even know Moana 2 came out. That sucks that it's bad, or at least not great. I saw the commercial for this, it looked okay. Everything that's come out about this is crazy. I don't know if y'all have seen all of the crazy shit about this, or at least the cast. I played what years are these? I played the first Tomb Raider. Or I played one of the Tomb Raider games that launched on PlayStation 1 when I was like a kid. So somewhere in here, not exactly sure which. The Brutalist looked good. It looked long as hell. 3 hours and 35 minutes. Crazy. That's like a maybe one that I would want to watch. A Complete Unknown sounds really good. I would want to watch that one. I just haven't. I don't want to go to the theaters. I enjoy the theater for like stuff like Dune, like huge, like cinematic, like actiony, really great soundscape movies. But I just feel like for stuff like this and like this, I don't know if the theater really adds much to it. I watched this with friends. I liked it. I didn't like it as much as the original Beetlejuice, but I like Jenna Ortega. I think she's a good actress. It ain't Senate. Yeah, I think if there's a lot of movies that are made for the theater, and I think those are awesome, and I love going and seeing those. A lot of movies just don't feel like they're made for the theater, and I would just rather watch at home. I don't think the theater adds enough to a lot of movies to justify going and seeing it. I saw a lot of people complaining about this one online. It looks fine. The trailer looked cool. I like when I like when like very specific background stories like that are told. Probably won't go see it though. Smile 2, the original Smile trailer freaked me out really, really bad. And I've never seen Smile, and I don't want to see Smile 2. I didn't know a new Alien movie came out this year. And it's rated highly, dang. Dune 2, like I said, I saw that one. So many movies. I want to see this. I'm gonna see this as soon as I can stream it. I caught part of this. I think there was a movie night for this. And I watched like maybe 30 minutes of it. I didn't see this. I should see this. Everything I've heard about Megalopolis was bad. I don't really plan on seeing that. I didn't see Challengers. Everyone really loved Challengers. I feel like maybe I saw this, Or at least I've seen scenes from it. Oh, you know what? I have seen... I did see it. I think that one was also a movie night. Very Inglourious Bastards. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like... It almost sounds like a ripoff of Inglourious Bastards, just from the title. I did see The Fall Guy. I enjoyed The Fall Guy. I don't think it's like an incredible movie. It's just fun. I've never heard of most of these. Ugh. Gross. Oh, that sucks. I will never watch this. Unless it's like on at a party and we're making fun of it. I have no interest in that at all. Quiet Place Day One. I've never really been interested in any of the Quiet Place movies. They just... Not even the first one interested me all that much. Wasn't interested in that at all. I think I've seen the other movies in this. This is part of the that like series, right? Yeah, with Mia Goth. What are the other ones? It's like X. Yeah, X and Pearl, and then I think this. I didn't see this. I've seen X or Pearl. I've seen one of the three. And it was fine. This looked awful. From the second the trailer dropped, this was bound to be... I think this might be the worst movie that came out this year. I have no interest in seeing it. Everything around it looked fucking dog shit. Monkey Man, again, I think I enjoy this. I just never went to see it. Memoir of a Snail, I've seen people talk about. I've seen it on like some people's lists of good movies this year. I had no idea it came out. I had never heard of it. The Crow looked really bad. I didn't know there was a new Paddington movie. That's funny. Saw the commercials for this. Didn't look like anything special. That's crazy. I actually really want to see this. I didn't know this came out. I didn't know they were making another Wallace and Gromit. Did you watch Godzilla Kong? I only watched the like team up trailer where they're like running towards the screen together. I didn't know there was a new Planet of the Apes. That's fair. Monster movies are fun. I think it's probably a fun movie. I just... Meh. I like the Planet of the Apes series. Or like this new series that they've been doing. So I would probably enjoy this. I think I saw the trailer for it. It looked interesting. It was like... It's like pretty far into the future, right? And there's like not many humans left. And like the main girl... I don't know. I remember like them like hunting humans and stuff like they were animals in the trailer. I've heard people say good things about this. This just came out. How many movies this year? Damn. Okay, I'm just gonna do this last one. Argyle, that looked awful. The trailer for it looked dumb. There were also There were also like rumors. I think the only thing that I saw about this movie was there was rumors that Taylor Swift ghost wrote it or something. But it's like based off of a book, so Taylor Swift ghost wrote the book that it's based off of? I don't know. I know that it's bad, and there were supposed to be like several of them. It was supposed to be like a series. But it flopped really, really hard. Damsel looked bad. It looked like an AI movie. You didn't hear about Argyle? Yeah, it's like a cat spy movie or something. I don't know how to explain it. I didn't watch it. I only watched the trailer for it, and then like some like tweets about it that happened around the time it was released. This looked really bad. I think this is what's her face? Lindsay Lohan, who's been in a lot of movies the last like 2 years. What about shows? That's a great question. 2024 TV shows. $100 best TV series released in 2024. Shogun. Okay, so here's the thing I'm gonna preface this with. I do start a lot of TV shows. I have started a lot of shows this year. I didn't finish Shogun. I enjoyed Shogun. Like, I actively enjoyed watching Shogun. I think I'm on episode 10. I haven't finished Shogun. I haven't finished The Penguin. I think I'm on episode 6 of The Penguin, and I have not finished The Penguin. I got bored. It has some, yeah, there's definitely some slow parts. And I think the reason I haven't finished Shogun is I get the vibe. I get attached to characters a lot in TV shows. Like I just like characters. And I have a feeling that a couple of the main characters in Shogun die at the end. So I just haven't watched. I think this is like I think I'm at the eve of like a big battle. And I think people are gonna die that I don't want to die. So I haven't watched. The Penguin is good. I actually started The Penguin like 3 weeks ago, so I just haven't gotten around to finishing it. I probably will finish it. I enjoyed it. It's pretty fun. Fallout, I watched all the way through, and I watched again. Because I really, really, really liked Fallout, and Fallout is like one of my... Fallout 4. I haven't played any other Fallouts, which I still plan on. If you remember the disaster that was me trying to do a Fallout New Vegas stream, I still plan on playing through Fallout New Vegas on stream. And that's another thing for this list is when I start something on stream, not it doesn't have to be finished in one sitting, but if I start streaming a game, like I start a game on stream, I want to just finish that game. I want to actually play through and finish games while I'm streaming. I don't want to like 100% them or anything. I just want to actually get through and not give up on it. And not be like looking at like viewer numbers while I'm playing. Like if I do New Vegas, which maybe New Vegas will be my one that I start with. If I start it on stream, I'm gonna finish it, and I think that can just be the goal. And maybe that means I won't do games on stream if I can't finish them. but that's gonna be the goal at least. Jackal, I haven't heard of. Squid Game, I didn't watch the original Squid Game. I honestly, I don't know why, but it never interested me, like at all. And I like other like Korean shows. Like there's this there's this Korean show that came out a couple of years ago that I fucking loved. Oh. What's it called? Oh, it's Japanese. Alice in Borderland. I think it was a Netflix. I think it was a Netflix specific show. Alice in Borderland was really good. Very, very violent. But one of the better shows that I've watched in the last couple of years. The Gentleman. Is this based off of the movies, the Gentleman movies? I didn't watch it. I vaguely remember hearing about it, but wasn't interested in watching it. Ripley, never watched. I watched like the first season of Dexter, and just wasn't able to fully get into it, so I never watched the rest of it. So I didn't watch this because I felt like it would probably spoil a bunch of stuff. This, I was scrolling through Netflix and I watched the trailer for this. This I think might be on my list. It just looks interesting. It looks weird and like something that may be fun to watch. Dark Matter, no idea. I watched the Three Body Problem because I'd read the book. And I liked it, I think. I thought it was cool. I don't plan on watching this. I don't know. It's weird. You hate the creators of Three Body Problem? I don't think I recognize. Did they just do stuff that you haven't liked, or are they like not cool people? They're the Game of Thrones writers. Ooh, yikes. I don't think it was bad. It's been a while since I read the Three Body Problem, and I can't say that I necessarily paid super close attention to the show while I was watching it, but I think I liked it. Dune Prophecy, I don't think I want to watch. Maybe I'll watch. But I don't want it to be bad. But it has good reviews, so maybe it's not bad. Masters of Air, I think I watched the first couple of episodes with friends. Yeah. I think, or at least I don't want to watch it until Denis, the third movie is done. I think he's gonna stop after 3. Yeah, at least until it's all done. Yeah, same. Masters of Air, it looked good. I think I watched the first 2 episodes. I watched it with friends, like, as they came out. And I think we were planning to do more watch-alongs, and then we just didn't. But I liked it. I think it's good. Didn't watch. I've never even heard of most of these. The Boys, I stopped watching back in like 2020. It's too much. It's like, I don't know. It's just gory for the sake of being gory. And yeah, I don't like it. House of the Dragon, I watched season 1. I didn't watch season 2, and I don't know why. I just, like, people kept asking me, like, oh, you know, are you caught up? Are you caught up? Because they wanted to talk about it. Because I watched it with friends the first time through. And I just didn't watch season 2, which I should. This is one of those ones that, like, yes, I know I should watch this. I should watch. Rings of Power, I watched season 1. And I have tried, I've tried like 4 times to start season 2, and every time I lose interest within, like I've started episode 1 of season 2, or maybe I got through episode 1 and I'm on episode 2, but I've started several times, like 3 or 4 times, and within an hour, I'm not interested anymore. Never heard of this. Arcane, awesome, S tier, top of the list. I wonder if there's a shows that came out in or tier list. This is just going to be a bunch of haven't seen. Okay, The Ones Who Live is probably D or F tier, but I haven't seen it. Haven't seen. I'm just gonna do all the ones that I haven't seen first. There was a TED show? Oh, you know what? I watched an episode of that. I'll leave it on. Invincible, haven't seen. Franklin, haven't seen. Gentleman, haven't seen. X-Men, haven't seen. Haven't seen. Whoa, Interview with a Vampire. What? There's a Knuckles TV show? Huh? Is this the bear? The cooking show? I haven't seen the newest season. I've heard horrible things about Acolyte. It's probably... We can just... Where was it? No, I can just... That's fine. Okay. Oh, I didn't see. This one looks interesting. I've like clicked into that one a couple of times and almost watched it. No. Grey's Anatomy. Insane that Grey's Anatomy is still going. Criminal Minds, no. Hacks, no. Slow Horses, no. It's insane to me that... Because haven't they like killed off most of the Grey's Anatomy cast at this point? Is it just one returning character? Haven't seen. I have not watched a single new episode of The Simpsons. I have not watched a single new episode of Family Guy. It's funny, I don't even think about these, but yeah, of course there's just these long-running shows that are also still releasing seasons. What? No. Curb Your Enthusiasm? No. 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 I'm only gonna be ranking like 10 shows. There's a Daryl spinoff? I'm keeping shows that I've watched just one episode of on here too. Because I need something. Hey, Doe. Or Jug. Or Nades. Perfect couple. A perfect couple. I think someone may have been watching this. Wow. Oh, God, that's funny. Only Murders in the Building. This is another one that I want to watch. Has been out forever, and I just haven't looked at. This is crazy. There's so many shows here. Okay. We'll rate these ones. All right. Avatar: The Last Airbender. My mom just texted me. I made her a Twitch account because she wanted to watch my singing streams. And she just texted me. I saw you were live on Twitch, but I had to watch a million commercials and then I couldn't hear you, only music. I gave up. Because my microphone was muted for the first 15 minutes of my stream. On accident. But it's funny that ads made her give up. Okay. Avatar: The Last Airbender. I think I watched this back in like February. I think I enjoyed it. I think it was like B tier. I think they changed a lot of the stories. I think it felt a little bit rushed, but I think overall, I think it got the vibe right. I think Zuko, the actor who played Zuko, crushed. He was amazing. I think Aang had the right vibe. Sokka and Katara were like okay. I like the girl who played Azula. I think overall it was okay. I think it was B. I wish I could just hide this tier. Shogun, what I watched was S tier. I need to finish the show, but very, very well made show. Masters of Air, the episodes that I watched were really good, but I've only watched 2 episodes, so take it with a grain of salt. Bad Batch, I only watched an episode of. I think it was fine. But I need to like actually watch through. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Another one. I think this technically came out. I think this might have started coming out in 2023, because it's been a long time since I've watched this. I really, really like the premise. I think this is top of A tier. I really liked the premise. I really liked the chemistry between Donald Glover and Maya Erskine. I think they worked really well together. I like how they changed up the like idea behind Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I liked the like background story and everything. I think it was cool. I didn't watch this. Ted, I watched, I think, like 30 minutes of one episode. I didn't like it. I don't think it's F tier because it's still got like funny stuff in it, but I didn't particularly enjoy it. Fallout was S tier. Fallout was, I think Fallout was my favorite show that I watched, unless there's something else on here that Arcane might be up there as well. Doctor Who. When did this? I watched the Christmas specials and I watched the first. I love Nkuti Wadue. What's this? Gatue. I loved him in Sex Education. I think he's really, really funny. And maybe he gets better at the Doctor Who vibe as the show goes on. I just didn't get like the best Doctor Who vibe out of him. I wouldn't say he's like a bad doctor. I just like, I don't know. I think it's hard to for his personality. He's great at the parts. I don't know if any of you have watched Doctor Who. He's great at the parts of the like whimsy parts of Doctor Who, but it's really hard to take him seriously when he switches to the like very serious, I've been alive 950 years, like I'm a fucking badass part of Doctor Who. And maybe that's just because I've only watched like 3 or 4, maybe like 5 or 6 of his episodes, and I haven't seen enough of it come out yet. But that's where I'm at with him right now. I've yet to see any of the Doctor Who stuff. Doctor Who is amazing. It's a great show. I don't know, maybe it's a childhood like nostalgia thing for me, but I consider it a great show. I think it's one of the best like long running TV show series out there. But that might just be because I started watching when I was a kid and I'm like attached to it. Three Body Problem I think was good. Would I say it's A tier though? I definitely think it's better than Doctor Who was this year. But I might have missed, I think Airbender might have been A tier, and I think this might be top of B tier, because I definitely liked Avatar better than Three Body Problem. I might change that. We'll see. Dungeon Meshi, I hope none of the friends that I watched it with are here. Did not really enjoy at all. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's one of those shows, it is so repetitive. The entire premise of the show is like D&D fighting through dungeons, but they just find a different monster and eat it every week or every episode. And it's just, it's one of those like anime shows that just repeats the same thing over and over and over every episode, and I just couldn't get behind it. This season of Bridgerton was no, because Vox Machina is much more condensed. I like Vox Machina. I think Vox Machina has a good story, but Dungeon Meshi, like, it barely has a story. Like, there's, at least for Vox Machina, there's a driving force behind everything they're doing. And they like have an end goal that they are going towards. Dungeon Meshi, you could watch episode 30 and have barely any more information than if you watched episode 2. Bridgerton has declined for me. But I honestly don't think they could do anything at this point to go lower than B for me. I really enjoy it. Smiling Friends was fun. It's like here. But it's like it's just a meh. Rings of Power, I mean, just based on the sole reason that better than that, based solely on the fact that I just can't get past episode 2 of this season, I think great. Vox Machina, I liked this season. I think it's bottom of A tier. I haven't watched a new season. Wait, I thought I got rid of Grey's Anatomy. Go away. Umbrella Academy 4. Umbrella Academy is a weird one. I watched season 4 solely to finish the show. I loved season 1. I liked season 2. I was so completely uninterested by the end of season 3 that the only reason I watched season 4 is because they said it was the last season. And I was like, okay, I've gotten this far, I should finish it. But it's just not good. I watched it solely to be a completionist and finish the TV show. I think Rings of Power could be decent if it weren't trying to be a prequel. It's so awful. Look how unfaithful it is to the universe. Yeah, I think that's the general consensus on Rings of Power. Still being like as a TV show, you'd put it in C, but as a Lord of the Rings TV show, it's yeah, that makes sense. Arcane S tier. And you know what? Recency bias, I'll put it first. Fallout, I'm just more connected to Fallout. But obviously, this is like it's League in name only. So that part doesn't really matter. But I've got a history with Fallout. So I think, I don't know. These two are interchangeable. I'll leave Arcane first because I think Arcane is just like critically a better show. The Penguin is A tier. I need to finish it before I put it ahead of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. But I mean, so far, Kristen Milioti is amazing in it. Colin Farrell that is amazing in it. One more episode in the final season. Really fill some stuff out. Yeah. I kind of agree with you, Wazix. I think it did feel. I think. How many episodes was it? It was. Nine episodes. I think 12 episodes would have been awesome. Because I think that's my only real complaint too, is that a lot of it felt like they were just clipping through things and then that ending just happened and then you're done. I think 12 episodes or even just one extra episode would have helped a lot. But also, I understand that, like, you know, 250 million for 9, you're probably, you know, ballooning that up another, you know, 40-50 million probably to add another couple episodes. Outer Banks 4, this is another one that is in the same category as Umbrella Academy. I started the show, and I'm this far in, so I just gotta get through the slop. I don't know why I do that, because I drop new shows. Bye, Wazix. Thanks for hanging out. Like, I drop other shows so quickly. And I don't know why I didn't drop these ones. Because, I don't know. Completionism is completionism, I guess. But it's bad. It's not good. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. It's just slop at this point. What We Do in the Shadows, I actually started this year. I think it's really funny. I think it's an A tier. I think it's a really good show. Shrinking, I haven't seen, but it's on my list. Sweet Pea, I haven't seen, but it's on my list. Heartstopper, haven't seen. Plankton, haven't seen. Lower Decks, I watched an episode of. It was... I think it was better than Dungeon Meshi, but I haven't kept going on it. This was garbage. F tier. That was really bad, and it was hard to watch. Futurama, I haven't actually watched. I didn't know they were making more Futurama. But I'm gonna rank it A tier because it's Futurama. And this was bad. One of my friends showed me this show, and it was so dumb. It was really, really dumb. Okay, let's go back. Did I actually see any of it? No. Okay. So that's where it leaves off. These three I think are probably just at the top of everybody's list this year. But critically just 3 of the best shows in the last, I mean, two of the best video game adaptations of all time. And then just a really, really good drama period piece. I mean, I think these are probably at the top of everybody's lists. Need to Finish. These were great. Yeah. Yep. I think I'm fine with this list. And there's probably shows that aren't on here, but I don't know that. I can't believe they're still making Walking Dead stuff. I used to love The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead used to be... I think I watched the first, like, 4 seasons in, like, 2 weeks. And they were great. And then I think I caught up, like, right as they were getting to, like, season 8. Or what? How many seasons are there? Jesus. I think I maybe stopped watching in like season 7. After I caught up to like where they were releasing regularly, I think I fell off pretty quick. Because it was a very easy show to binge, but I just wasn't interested enough. Skeleton Crew. Is this a Star Wars thing? Oh, it's a Star Wars thing. This looks like a commercial for like a a Disney ride. This looks like it's like these kids are about to like walk through the gates of Disneyland.
What do you think it is? Don't touch anything. What did you do? We're lost. Really lost. Stay together. We just need some directions home.
Come on, kid. Pay up. Whoa.
Where'd you two find an Old Republic credit?
Over here, quick. I'll get you home. We'll make a partnership. But we have to move fast. I need you to take the controls.
Okay. Neil? Neil?
A crew of murderous pirates is coming.
Something's wrong.
They're not going to just turn up. We need to find them.
We're not alone down here.
Be warned of booby traps. Pirates and mountains where none dare to go.
If you hear this, don't give up. No matter what.
Yeah, I don't think that's really aimed at me. Looks like maybe it could be fun though. Is there anything else on here? Yellowstone is one of those ones that probably should watch at some point, but never gotten to. Sweet Tooth I heard was really good. Wait, what? That's so highly rated. Huh. Okay. You never watched? I thought they stopped that after like 2 seasons. Okay. Baby Reindeer I've heard good things about but didn't watch. Heard good things about. X-Men didn't watch. Okay. That's, yeah. So watch a new movie every month. That was a long-winded way to get to watch a new movie, something that comes out. I think we can leave the goals there. Maybe I'll add some new ones. But I think that can be my goals for 2025. Okay. Now I'm gonna get back to something I was doing a couple streams, or not. I thought actually have just been the last time that I streamed. I want to have sub badges, and before I get someone to do it for me, I would like to try myself. Gotta set this up real quick. Okay. So what I found out last time was that what I've found out since the last time I did this was that I should have been working in a much higher pixel age. I don't know where I read it, but I read that the best way to do was to start in 200 by 200. I think I may have misread 2000 by 2000. So my 72 or my sub badge ended up looking like this when I scaled it down. I also don't think the bear is gonna work. I think maybe I can just take like this, like just the bear head, and try and do that at 2000 by 2000 scale. What happens if I... Is the music... I don't even know if the music's been showing up. Really quiet. I wish there was a way for me to like... Yeah, what happens if I just scale this up? That's so much bigger. Holy shit. Look how small it is. Just use what I already have as a... Oh, but I liked the little pause. What if I just... Oh, but you would... That was the big problem. The big problem was when it got down to size, you could not tell the difference. Or you couldn't see the crown. And the crown is the important part because I want the crown to change when you hit sub milestones. Let's just... past the edges. If I go like that big, maybe. And then too big. How do I change the size of this? Oh, there we go. Hello? Why? Oh, that's why. See. Hey. No. Oh, this is some freaking problem. Can you tell that that's a bear? Not really. It kind of just looks like a. Kind of just looks like a. Full face. And I also. Okay, so combine. I think a lot of my problems with Procreate is that I just haven't Procreate. Not gonna lie. Combine down. Fuckers. Oh, maybe I'm an idiot. I think maybe that's the issue. What happens if I just take you? What if I send this one? And I just put it in like a... Just emailed it to myself. I'm gonna try and just do the most free easier side What do these look like? That's so small. Okay, no, they still look bad. Okay, how the hell do people make these so deep? Okay. We go again. So I want to... What do I want? I want this to be more detailed. I don't know what I'm doing. Which sucks. Stop. I'm a fucking wizard. I don't want a new group. What are we doing? what? This is dumb. No, it's not. We're gonna just do... We're gonna take this and we're gonna draw over it so that these lines are a bit more... Oh, this is not gonna change size. I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna use an actual brush. That's too big. Oh, I should have done this earlier. Let's see. Rotate. And what does that look like? Keep dating. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what I want. I just want it same all the way. Yeah, okay. Disappear. Or like done. Did a couple cool things today. Might try and like edit myself together a video or something doing the tier lists. That's another. Actually, I'll add that to my. I'll add that to the list. That'll be a stretch goal. Learn how to edit videos. It just seems like it's fun to do. But speaking of stretching, also. Alright. Okay, that'll be the end of my goals. There's a lot of goals. Don't know that I'm gonna hit any of them. But having a lot of them means that there's a lot of options to hit goals. Alright, that'll be it for today. That's gonna automatically do it. Viewers are ready. Right. Bye bye.